Welcome back. In this video, I'll be demonstrating to you how to upload your project to GitHub. Now, we all know the importance of backing up our files, whether it's to a flash drive or an external drive or even to the cloud. So in the case our computer gets destroyed or stolen, we still have a copy of our work. So in this example, we can sign up for GitHub. It's free. So just go to github.com and sign up for a free account. And now we are going to take a look at how to upload our directory. So the first step is you want to create a new repository. So in order to do this, you can just click on this plus sign here in the top right hand corner. Click on new repository. And my repository name will be AutoStore. And you can give it a description. And you want to leave the access to public. You can choose private, but sometimes they'll charge you if you want to keep a private repository. But it's okay to just leave it on public. Alright, so now just click on create repository. If needs be, you can actually initialize it to your computer. Alright, but we're gonna skip that step. We're gonna initialize our repository in our command line. So click on create repository. Alright, so now it has created our repository for us. Now we'd like to open up our command line, so just type in cmd, open up your command prompt, and in order for this to work, you will need to have Git installed. So you can navigate over to git-scm.com and you will want to download this version. At the time of recording, the version is 2.26.0. So you'll just want to download and follow the installation instructions to install Git. Once you have Git installed, then you'll be able to access it from the command line. So what we'd like to do is navigate to our XAMPP directory. So we're going to type in cd and we're going to navigate to XAMPP and then htdocs. Okay, and then our AutoStore. Right. So we can see these are the current contents of our directory. We have our config, index, login, logout, order form, process order, and register.php files that are currently inside our AutoStore. So now we want to use the command git init. So go ahead and type that and run it, and it will let you know that it initialized an empty Git repository for you. Now you want to type git add, and we're just going to use a dot, meaning indicating that we want to add all our files. So hit enter. Now we can do our first commit. So now in order to do that, we type git commit, and we use -m to specify the message. So we can say this is our first AutoStore commit, and hit enter. Okay, so here it is telling us that it wants us to tell them who we are. So it's saying here we can run git config and enter our email address. So whichever email address you use to sign up with on GitHub, you want to type git config and add the global and my email. So you'll enter your email in those double quotations. Okay. So now that we have done that, we can now run our commit again. And we'll see here that it has committed 7 files. So the 7 files that were in our directory have now been committed. So now that they have been committed, we have to copy our URL on our GitHub that we want to push this repository to. So we come back here to our GitHub, and here we can see that this is the URL of our auto store on GitHub. So we can go ahead and copy that, come back to our command line, and we type git remote add, and the origin will be what we just copied. Hit enter. And now that we have added our origin, we can now push our changes. So we can say git push origin master. And what this is saying, we're going to be pushing to our master branch. So right now we have nothing in our repository. So once we push to our master branch, we can hit enter here. And it might take a little while just to upload those files to GitHub. So let's give it a little bit. Now it's asking me to log in. So click on login. Okay, so now we can see that it has successfully pushed our files up to GitHub, and it has created a new branch called master. So let's go to our repository, and we can now refresh our auto store, and here you can see that our files have successfully been uploaded to GitHub. All right, so it's as simple as that. Anytime from here on out that we are going to make changes in our project, we're going to always push those new changes up to our repository. So every increment, every piece, every module that is built, you want to make sure that you save them along the way, right? So like I said before, in case your work gets lost, your computer crashes or gets stolen, you definitely want to have your work saved in the cloud. Sorry, excuse me. So in our next video, we will add styling and we will add Bootstrap to our project and continue to save our changes as we go along. Okay, well, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.